Hey, what's good, y'all? So before the video begins, I want to give a big shout out to Harry's. They got a great deal going on, which I'll share about more later. Before I shave, I always like to wash my face with hot water to open up my pores or shave after a hot shower. I don't really go to the store to buy razor blades because it's more of an inconvenience for me. So using Harry's is as smooth as using a squeegee on this mirror. And it sucks when I really need to shave and the blade I currently have is rusted and overused, and I'd rather not shave at all. So Harry sent me their starter set, which includes a weighted handle with a textured rubber grip, a 5-blade razor cartridge, foaming gel, and a travel cover to protect your blades when you're on the move. So what I love about Harry's is their refills starting at $2, the quality, German engineering, don't worry they won't break down on you like Benz or BMW, and the fact that they deliver straight to your door. Honestly, the deal Harry currently have on their trial set is amazing. You'll get everything you need for a close, comfortable shave, and you'll be supporting my channel by signing up. Redeem your trial set for just $3 when you go to harrys.com/JohnManalo. The trial set is a $13 value, so you're getting a really great deal. So I'm minding my own business in this beach, cleaning up any litter that I find like an outstanding citizen that I am. Oh, so Smarty, what's up? I think we just found Jedediah. I think Jedediah is still breathing, so we're just gonna perform CPR. And whenever you do CPR, you wanna make sure that this song is playing in the background while you're doing CPR. Staying alive. Trust me guys, I'm a certified lifeguard. My license is as real as these videos. Yo, I see a note in Jedediah's mouth. And when I took a closer look at it, it's a treasure map because it says you are here and there's a couple of dots and X that marks the treasure. You want to be aware of your surroundings because you're not going to know what you're going to find underneath this den. What in God's green flat earth did we just find? They look like they're from 2001. Alright guys, so we just got back from the beach and now I just want to clean it up and see if there's any type of damage that we can fix to make them look brand new if we can. Now we're gonna need to clean all of this muck off the uppers, so we're just gonna put it in our magic bucket, which is on sale again. I finally restocked, so the magic bucket will be on sale for $299 and you'll get it at your door within 2 to 3 months. So that means by the time you get it, you won't get the money back guarantee anymore. So we are going to be using a garden hose to remove majority of the dirt. So once these are fully cleaned, we are going to let it dry in front of a fan until they're bone dry, just like my DMs. Okay, so now that we've got majority of that mud cleaned off, we are going to scrub a dub the uppers with Rejuvenator. And if you guys would like to buy the Rejuvenator cleaning product, you can use my rep code Manalo for a discount when you order online at rejuvenator.com. Alright, so since the upper material is mostly made of leather and rubber, I'll be using the medium bristle brush to deep clean the uppers. It's not too stiff like Papa Bear, it's not too soft like Baby Bear, so it's just right in the middle with Mama Bear. And you want to make sure that you get every nook and cranny in your shoes to get all that dirt out. So I'm gonna put the shoes in a washing machine, and wait, I gotta start putting on a mask when I'm using acetone. After putting them in the washing machine, we are gonna be using the sneaker laundry detergent that Rejuvenator provides, and make sure to only put cold water because hot water will separate your shoes. So the shoes are looking a lot brighter and they smell a whole lot better, but we still have to fix the scuff on the toe box, the yellowing on the plastic, and fix the what in the HE double hockey sticks is that? Is that iguana? Were they in the shoes when I washed them? What the heck? Okay, we got another one. Let's name this guy Pegasus. And we got a third one. Let's name that guy Morpheus. And wait, looks like we got a fourth one. Let's name him Tiberius. So I didn't get a chance to name the first one, so I'm gonna let you guys name the first one. So comment down below and I'll heart the one with the most likes. So I want to introduce you guys to my brand new assistant. She'll be helping me fix these shoes, so production time and work time will be cut down in half. That means I'll be making more videos for you guys. And her name is Cornelius. So what Cornelius is doing for me is she is taping up the upper material for me because there is some separation that needs to be handled. And right now she's double checking my work because she's the boss. So before we apply the adhesive, we are going to clean the materials with acetone just to make sure that there's no oils, no dirt that's in the way, to make sure that our adhesive bonds properly. And so after putting on the adhesive, I'm gonna wait 10 minutes and then reactivate the glue with a heat gun or blow dryer. I feel like the blow dryer is safer for beginners, so you don't burn anything. And that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. And so my target temperature that I'm aiming for is 120 degrees to 130 for an optimal adhesion. And it really helps if you have a temperature gun. As you can see, there's a lot of cracking on these plastic tabs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these plastic tabs and replace it with leather. So I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I'm not very good at stitching yet, but I'm still going to attempt to do it only because that's the only way you're going to get better. And that's the same with anything that you want to get better at, especially if I've influenced you to restore shoes and it's not going your way. Don't give up, even if it doesn't seem like you're doing the right thing or it's not going the way you want it to. Just keep practicing because you will get better. And I'm in the same boat as you guys right now. I'm still very new to sewing anything together. It's not going to look good right now, but I'm just going to be determined and keep pushing until I practice. And it'll look factory. That's how I got better with restorations. I just kept doing it. And trust me, you're gonna see me make a lot of mistakes. Just think of mistakes as currency. The more mistakes you'll make, the more successful you will be in the future, because you'll use those mistakes to learn from. That's why I say it's like currency. After wiring my brain to think that way, now I embrace mistakes. So if you're waiting for a perfect time to start something, that moment will never come, because you'll always keep waiting for it to be perfect, and you'll never start it. So just start now. So this is the part where I messed up on. I made the side that wasn't supposed to show, so I mirrored it wrong. So now I'm gonna start all over with all the pieces that I already cut out and do it proper. And I don't know if a lot of people use kids glue to make sure that the pieces or the templates that I'm using is stable, but it works for me. So if I'm not supposed to use it, oh well, that's my own technique. But yeah. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taping up the interior, so the sock liner, the tongue, the base of the shoe, only because I'm going to be airbrushing the upper leather material and airbrushing the plastic material back to white. So the plastic parts on these cleats, they're made of a different material that doesn't deoxidize with hydrogen peroxide. So the best thing to do will be to airbrush it back to white. And for those of you who try to deoxidize the Air Jordan 3 back tabs, you guys know what I'm talking about, because those things just don't deoxidize with Soul Sauce or Retro Bright. Alright, so the next step is to prepare the leather material. So I'm using cotton balls and acetone just to remove the factory finish that is on the leather material, because it's a protective barrier, and if I remove this, my paint will not adhere properly to the leather. And I'm also removing the paint that is on the stripes, so when I paint it black, it'll look silky smooth like my smile. Before we airbrush the upper material, we are going to be sanding down the scuffed leather just to smooth it out even further. Because if I just airbrush it now, it's not going to look natural. You're going to see bumps. So by sanding it down, it's going to make it look smoother and look more natural. So right now, I'm going to be dremeling down the leather material that I'm going to be sticking the leather pieces on, only to make sure that the leather patches will adhere better to the upper material. And the reason why I put glue first before I stitch is to make sure that the leather pieces do not move around for me to mess up on, so they stay exactly in place as where I stitch it together. And now for the moment of truth, I'll be using my sewing machine to stitch back these pieces together onto the shoes. It's really hard for me to use this machine because the shoe is already put together. So for the majority of the time, I'm cranking the handle manually. So I'm not using the pedal at all for most of the stitching. Look, I messed up a lot on this part. I poked holes where I shouldn't have poked. I messed up on the thread. I had to redo some places over again because the thread got caught and frayed in the machine. So it was a lot of work. There's a lot of do-overs, so it's not perfect right now, but the more I practice, the better I'll be, guys. So just put some faith in me. And I think this is one of my better stitches. It's pretty aligned, sharp corners, kind of matches the original stitching. So it is what it is. So now I'm going to be painting the stripes black and also the threading on the heel because it did get white paint on it. So that pretty much wraps it up for this video. I know I made a lot of mistakes. Don't worry, I will get a lot better for my next videos in the future. So just be patient with me, guys. And yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please subscribe down below if you have not already, and comment what y'all thought. And don't be afraid to like the video. And I know some of you guys are afraid to like the video for some reason. So stand up to your fears and like this video. I also want to give a big shout out to Reptile Room for letting me use their lizards. Thank you guys at Reptile Room. They're located in Hayward, California. So I'll link their info down below if you guys want to check their place out. So thank you guys again. And yeah, man, thank you guys for watching this video. Yay!